Is this thing on? What down, Joe? It's No Home TV back with another boxing video. All right, y'all. Real quick post-fight analysis of heavyweight matchup between Danny Dubois and Alexander Usyk over in Poland. Bullshit. Bullshit, man. Unfucking believable, man. I mean, it's believable, but I mean, Danny Dubois, I mean, dare we say it, was robbed of a fucking knockout, man. That was a clean body shot. Even the commentators pointed out, it was right there on the belt line. Alexander Usyk went down. He was given not only 5 minutes, but shit, he was damn near finna be given a fucking hour by the way the ref was all on his nutsack throughout the whole fight. You could tell that some sort of fix was in, or just the favoritism. The crowd obviously was pro Alexander Usyk since, a lot of Ukrainians take refuge in Poland. But yeah, man, it was just, it was some bullshit, man. Danny Dubois didn't protest anything. He had him hurt. I mean, you could tell that it was a body shot because after Alexander had finally, quote unquote, recovered, every time, Danny would try to go down to the body, he was flinching to the body. Like, he didn't want to get hit to the body. And then, even later on in the fight, he would complain to the ref when there were being clean shots thrown to the body just as well as the knockdown was. And I just man, it's boxing is crazy, man. The fans are crazy. Motherfuckers is already trying to justify, oh no, it wasn't, it was below the belt line. The majority of the glove was technically below the belt. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're not gonna lie to me and what the fuck I saw right in front of me live. Y'all done slowed it down, changed the angles, all that shit right there on my motherfucking big screen TV. Cut it out, man. I'm looking at it. That's how shit work, man. That's what I be trying to tell motherfuckers, man. As far as like racism and shit goes, you got to be careful of your bias. Your bias to have you lying, believing your lying eyes. Your bias to have you, saying some shit ain't real and it's standing right in front of you. That goes across the board. It start with some racial shit. They start with your biases. They start with your bigotry. They start with your prejudices. And then they work their way up to everything, across the board of the human spectrum. But it's all good, man. I mean, even the knockout, that Alexander Usyk scored in the 9th round was a little fishy too, because it was just like Danny was getting up. It was like he just, and as soon as he stood up at 9, he just waved it off completely. It's like he didn't weigh his gloves, anything. You just called it off. It was just like y'all was looking for a way out of that fight. The way the ref was, Alexander was even ready to get back into the match, because, and the only reason Alexander was ready to get back into the match was because the crowd started booing his ass after they saw it was a clean flush shot. And they're like, why the fuck is you acting like this? Why are you acting like this motherfucker punched you all the way in the balls, which would have been way lower than where the fuck the punch landed? Even if you want to call it a low blow, but it wasn't a low blow. Here we go with this shit. Same shit Andre Ward had to deal with Sergey Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, bro. It is what it is, man. It landed where it landed. It was clean shot, and it was stolen from Dubois. But his team didn't, they didn't want to upset all them white people in there over there in Poland. Everybody pro Usyk, including the ref. And, so they was just happy to be there, man, if we really being honest with the shit. But what a bullshit outcome, man. And not only that, man, I'm very disappointed in Alexander Usyk more than anything. I mean, like, for him to play to the ref the way that he was, just to, I mean, I understand motherfuckers want to win. It's your home pro crowd, but win with some fucking honor, some dignity. You really think that people ain't finna watch that shit back and see what the fuck you did in that fight? I watched it live. I always go back and rewatch fights and shit, but I'm just saying, man, you think people ain't gonna see that? You think people didn't see what the fuck was right in front of them? Shit, maybe they didn't, man. But that'd be your bias, your online eyes that tell you not to. But I know what the fuck I saw. And that was a knockout. And it was stolen from that boy Dubois. But you could tell, man, he a big, big, clumsy, goofy, slow motherfucker, man. I ain't trying to get on the kid, but he's not an intellectual giant, man. He's not a thinker in the ring, and shit at all, because anybody would have protested whatever, or at least known or sensed blood, like you got him hurt, go ahead and go for the body, get him up out of there. He started off like that, but then he started headhunting again and being tentative and letting Usyk be first. It's like, man, your idiocracy, whatever the fuck you want to call it, like that's what caused you to fight, man. So therefore, I ain't gonna lie, man, you deserve to lose. You deserve to lose, man, because you was on some goofy shit. Now had you would have protested or something like that, you probably would, but it's fucked up, man. I don't like to see that. Danny is a quitter, true, but Usyk, you a sucker, man. You a suck-ass cow. That was some sucker shit that you was doing. That was some real sucker shit. But I guess we could say now the UK got a problem with they fucking orbital bones, and these Ukrainian fighters got a problem with their body, huh? Anyway, man, it's No Home TV. I'll be back with another one. Peace.